Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido a la clase de español. Welcome to the Spanish class. Soy Jorge, tu profesor. Did you get my name? Jorge. Jorge. This is the Spanish version of George. Today we are going to talk about Spanish names and how they are pronounced. You have probably seen a lot of Spanish names or names that suggest that they come from Spanish. Even nowadays in Hong Kong, a lot of people like to adopt Spanish names because they know that Spanish names are cool. Let's begin with some easy names. ¿Listos? Escucha y repite. Ana. Ana. Antonio. Antonio. María. María. Fernando. Fernando. Laura. Laura. Francisco. Francisco. By now, you probably guessed which name is for boys and which one is for girls. Yes, generally, names that end with the letter A are feminine, and the ones finishing O are masculine. ¿Todo bien? Let's learn a few more names. Carmen. Carmen. Luis. Luis. Beatriz. Beatriz. Javier. Javier. Mercedes. Mercedes. David. David. We don't see the rule that I mentioned before, right? But because these names are so commonly that seem that you easily guessed which name is for boys and which one is for girls. There are some names that sound familiar and yes, you know what they mean. Let's listen some of them. Elena. Elena. That is the Spanish for Helen. José. José, which is the Spanish of Joseph. Catalina. Catalina. That is the Spanish of Catherine. Felipe. Felipe. And that is the Spanish of Philip. By the way, this is the name of the King of Spain, El Rey Felipe de España, the King Philip of Spain. Estefanía. Estefanía. That is for Stephanie. Carlos. Carlos. That is the Spanish of Charles. Now, let's check these names and see if you can guess their English versions. Ready? ¿Listos? Isabel. Isabel. That is the Spanish of Elizabeth. You know this name. Jaime. Jaime. That is the Spanish for James. Inés. Inés. Agnes. Jorge. Jorge. Remember this name? Yes, that's my name, George. Guillermo. Guillermo. That is the Spanish of William. Now, but not the least, see if you can get this one. Enrique. Enrique, which is the Spanish for Henry. Finally, we have seen some popular names that are not actually names, but they are simplified form of Spanish. Tina. Tina, which is the short form of Martina. Pepe. Pepe. This is the short of José. Lola. Lola. This one is the short form of Dolores. Paco. Paco. This one is quite popular in Hong Kong, but little did we know that this is the short of Francisco. Do you know someone with the name of Francisco? Yes, the Pope. Next one, Coco. Coco. You have seen this name from a famous movie a few years ago. Did you remember that name, Coco? That one comes from Socorro. Socorro. Maybe we better stick to Coco. Tito. Tito. This is also popular and is actually the short form of Roberto. Robertito. Tito. Now that you have a better knowledge of Spanish names, you may want to think of a good name for yourself or for your friends or relatives. Esto es todo por hoy. Gracias por mirar. Thank you for watching. Adiós. Hasta la próxima.